Here are 5 things I had to admit to myself when I realized after 10 years, the life I had been living and the dream career I had been working towards was not actually the life I wanted to live anymore. If you find yourself secretly, deep down, maybe you haven't admitted yet, in a transition and you're feeling called to something different, maybe you feel like you're ungrateful or that you've put so much time in, this is for you. Number one, knowing that I'm going to disappoint people and being okay with that. Because at the end of the day, I only have one life. And it seems a little selfish to say but the reality is, if my cup is not filled, if I am not feeling in my highest energy, then I cannot be there or do anything for anyone. My joy, my fulfillment is key. And that is the same thing for you. If you're finding that part of your hesitancy and maybe you're still trying to make sense of what is coming through to you, but if one of your biggest hangup is like, oh, well, there's so many people that might be upset. I was a performer for 10 years. I went to school, spent tens of thousands of dollars on an education to get a BFA in musical theater, where some people would be like, that's not the safe route. Well, I honored my joy, I honored my truth, and I honored my natural talents and skill sets. And after 10 years, I just started to realize, like, oh, this is not the life I want to be living. There's more that I want to do, actually, that I always knew, but was waiting for permission on. I was worried about my agents. I was worried about my friends. I was worried about the connections that I had made. I was worried about my mom being upset because I spent tens of thousands of dollars on an education. People will be disappointed. But at the end of the day, the people that see you should always be celebrating you. And the awareness of, oh my gosh, you recognize that you want to do something else and something more? Slay. That's amazing. I have a lot to say about what I had to admit. And there's probably a lot that you have to admit to get yourself ready for making that decision of living in your truth and opening up to what's next or what else is possible for yourself. So if you're resonating with this, I want you to stick around, hit the follow button, because we will have a part 2 as a long-winded Gemini, a 3, 4, and 5. Save this, come back to it so it can be your reminders on your journey, and I will see you in part 2.